The 2020 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500 is going to be the fastest Mustang ever around a track. A lot of this is attributable to over 700 horsepower from its 5.2-liter supercharged V8, but speed takes a lot more than just pure power. Ford didn't worry too much about going left and right fast in the last rocket of a GT500 with 662 horsepower. Unfortunately, Ford still isn't telling us how much horsepower and torque this thing is going to have beyond the over 700 figure we were told at the Detroit Auto Show. Ford engineers did tell us it's running sub 11-second quarter miles, though. So, yes, it's going to be fast. We know it's going to be fast around a road course, too, because Ford also told us it's the fastest production Mustang left and right. This suggests the GT500 is going to behave like a more buttoned-down GT350R, except with an extra 200 horsepower. Breathing intensifies. To keep the car under control, Ford revamped the AERO package entirely. In full attack settings, the GT500 produces up to 550 pounds of downforce. This figure is more than any Mustang prior, including the GT350R, which Ford claims produces about 300 pounds of downforce. What Ford seems even more proud of is the speed at which it was able to develop the AERO package. Through the use of 3D printing and simulations, Ford says it was able to do what used to be 2 years of work in only 6 months. Engineers would 3D print version after version of the splitter wickers, hood vent and plenty of other AERO elements. No experimentation was necessary for the massive carbon fiber wing sitting on the rear decklid. That behemoth was pulled right off the Mustang GT4 race car. A GT350 was used as a test dummy to fit all of these AERO bits during development. Cooling was a major concern for Ford now that forced induction and all the extra power is on tap. The front opening for airflow is double what the GT350 offered. Larger coolers, oil, transmission, etc., and heat exchangers are hidden behind the new front fascia along with a new 600-watt electric fan that's much larger than before. Ford says the temperatures get so hot that it decided to go to the F-Series Super Duty parts bin for the thermostat. There are 2 radiators sitting behind the new metal mesh grille to enhance cooling even more. Large brake ducts start in the front bumper to direct air toward those massive discs, too. This rain tray conundrum is part of the car's character. There are 2 settings to drive the GT500 in, track and street. For normal driving, the rain tray goes in, the lowest front splitter pieces come off, and the massive wing can be set to its lower downforce position. You'll get the best fuel economy with this low downforce setup, but who cares about fuel economy when there's over 700 horsepower on tap?